Head of Department for Department of Mass Communication at UCSI University. So our program, Bachelor of Arts, Honors in Mass Communication, we have been here for more than 10 years. Our program is a homegrown program. So our program is conducted the whole full 3 years at UCSI University itself. So you have your first year, second year, and third year. But on top of that, we also have IDP program. That means you can choose to go to other countries, university partners in other countries after 1 year or 2 years here. We have sufficient good facilities, good lecturers, good program structure to stand on its own. So that's why our program has been here for a long time, and we have produced a lot of good alumni. So they are all out there working, and they are all out there making their names in this industry. You name it, in advertising, in marketing, in PR, in film industry, broadcasting industry, in journalism industry. They are all out there. Another reason why we are good is we have this facility right now. It's called Media Broadcast Center. So it is a very big studio. We have 2 acoustic studio. We also have radio station, and we also have photography studio. And one of the biggest one is our TV production broadcasting studio. So all of these studios have full equipments in the studio. So it's almost similar as the industry level facilities. In fact, we also have industries come over and rent our studio for their work. So the level of our studio is good enough for you to produce your project, industry level project. We encourage students to come up with your own individual project, not just from the subjects, from the assignments that your lecturer asks you to do. You should be able to be more independent and come up with something on your own. Be more creative and innovative. This fully equipped MBC Media Broadcast Studio will have extra knowledge. Will be one step ahead of other graduates from other universities. A lot of other universities, they will not be able to come to have such practical knowledge of using these kind of facilities. But by having this extra knowledge, you will know more than them. So you will have an advantage, extra value in your resume when you go out there and apply for jobs. Other than that, we have 3 co-ops, or we call that internship program here. Every year, year 1, we have 1 co-op, cooperative placement. Year 2, 1, and year 3, we have another one. The reason why we have such program structure is because we want our students to be able to get as much industry experience as they can get. So you will be able to experience work in this industry, in mass communication industry, starting from your first year. So in the first year, at the end of your first year, let's say you want to try journalism. At that time, you think it's journalism that you want. So you go for journalism, and then from there, let's say you don't like journalism, you can go and check out other industry, maybe advertising, PR, maybe, right? So that's why we have these 3 internship programs. Our lecturers come from various field of industry background, mass communication background. So this is what we have that a lot of other universities do not really have. Okay. So we focus more on project production, not assemblies. We want you to be able to produce something, a project, instead of just memorizing or just doing final exam. With the knowledge of these lecturers that has a long years of industry experience, you should take this chance, take this opportunity, grab this opportunity to learn as much as you can from our lecturers. Our alumni, we are very proud of our alumni. Our alumni are doing and making their name out there really good, really well. So we have alumni working in top global agencies, advertising agencies in multinational corporations. Okay, be it in advertising, in marketing, in journalism, and broadcasting and film production. They are all out there. Name it. So we have at Leo Burnett, if you remember those who produced Petronas advertisements, Leo Burnett. We have Ogilvy Advertising Agency. We have Astro. We have Al Jazeera, the Star newspaper, British Tobacco, Petronas, and also Geometry, and a lot of other companies. Okay, so the next step in our orientation is to decide what subject you need to choose in your first semester. So, okay, if you are from Foundation or from UEC or from STPM or from A-Level, for example, okay, you have to go through everything from the beginning. So, I'm sure you have gotten your program handbook with you, right? It's included in the package that we sent. Okay, so as you read through, so we have 3 pathways: film and television, journalism, and also marketing and communication. So we take 3 years to complete. That is 9 semesters. In one academic calendar, 1 year, we have 2 long semesters and also 1 short semesters. One long semester is 14 weeks and the short semester is 7 weeks. The short semester is in September and October. So normally students will do their cooperative placement or their internship in November and December. Not all of our subjects are offered in every semester. So our subjects are offered depending on the semesters. Basically, you can say, I can say that core subjects are offered twice a year, in 2 semesters a year, while elective subjects are normally offered once a year. So we have a white table. You can check the white table. I will send over together in the package. According to this white table, you can see which subjects are offered in which semester. So from there, you can make a study plan. Okay. For students are not allowed to take more than 20 credits in the long semesters, while in the short semester, maximum is 10 credits without the cooperative placement. So one subject is normally about 3 credits or 4 credits. And then minimum credit hour is 15 for international students in the long semesters. This is a requirement because according to the EMGS, the Immigration Office, you are supposed to complete your program within 3 years. So our total credits here is 122. So that means in 1 year, you're supposed to complete around 40 credits. For international students, you are required to maintain your CGPA at the minimum of 2.0 every semester, and your attendance is very critical as well. You have to send your attendance report to the immigration every semester, and your attendance report must be 80% for each course, for each subject. Okay, we call that for visa renewal requirement. So if you don't fulfill this requirement, 80% attendance, CGPA 2.0 every semester, and to take minimum of 15 credits in the long semester, okay, there is a possibility there will be some issues with your visa renewal, right? Those who are here from the diploma program, you can request for credit transfer. So the maximum of credit transfer allowed is 37 credits. That means you can go straight into the year 2. Okay, so you are to request for credit transfer by filling out the credit transfer form and then submit your transcript and also your course outline, okay, at the beginning of your program. Okay, so the process of the credit transfer may take up to 2 weeks to process. So the form will be submitted to the department. You can go to Miss Lina, Okay, so once the semester is open, the school is open, you will see Miss Lina at the desk. Okay, she's the course administrator. So you can hand your credit transfer program to her, and then she will get my signature with the press. We will process from our side, and then we will hand it over to the registrar office for them to process. So this whole thing may take up to 2 weeks, okay, depending on the number of people, students who request for this credit transfer. Okay. So first year we have 11 core courses, and we also have major electives for you to choose. So if you see here in the page 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Okay, pay attention to the prerequisite column on the right side column. Okay, so if you go into the major electives, you have to choose 3. Okay, so all of these subjects you have to choose if you want to go into any pathway that you want. Let's say you want to go into journalism pathway, so it is compulsory for you to complete introduction to journalism, so you must take that subject. Okay, and if you want to go into marketing communication pathway, alright, it says so it's a prerequisite compulsory if you want to major in marcom pathway, so you have to take the introduction to advertising. Right? Okay, let's just start with a core subject in the year 1 that you have to take in the first semester. If you're fresh international student from A level or from your high school, of local from the STPM or from UEC or from foundation, okay, we recommend you to take subject introduction to mass communication. Let me share this. Okay, to take this subject, this will be the semester 1. Okay, introduction to communication, basic photography, first semester. Okay, and then alright, there is subject introduction to video production. You're not to take that yet. You have to learn how to use a camera from the basic photography. That will make sense for you to do video production. Alright. Okay. And then university life. In the university life, you will learn about how to live a life as a university student. Okay, and then the next one, this is compulsory to take. This one is compulsory to take, EAB 100. Extracurricular learning experience. You have to collect 100 points from extracurricular activities. So in UCSI, there are a lot of activities you can join. By joining all of these activities or being a part of their programs, okay, you can get points, right? So from there, collect 100 points within 1 year. Okay, so this one you are to report to the SAA, Student Affair, all right? Student Affair Associations, right? And then report your points to their portal. So I believe the SAA has briefed you about this as well. Okay, first semester, right? 20 credits, right? So we have 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10 credits. Another one is to take major elective. So for example, in May semester, we have introduction to advertising offered, right? We don't have journalism offered. Okay, so you can take any of this subject if they are offered. Check the white table, right? Another subject which is the MPU. These are the compulsory subjects for you to take. If you are local students, you are to take these 4 subjects. If you are a local student and you have already passed your Bahasa Kebangsaan, Bahasa Melayu in your SPM, you do not need to take. Okay, so if you have PM, SPM, okay, pass, so you don't need to take this subject. All right. So you have to take 3. Okay, so you can plan, take 1 by each 1 semester. Don't worry. First year you have 3 semesters. Okay, for international students you have to take 3 subjects. Okay, so let's take any of these 3. Okay, 1 subject by 1 semester. So we take 1. You can take anything here. Let's say you want to do Malaysian studies first for international. You want to do hubungan ethnic first for local, right? So there's already 13 credits there. Okay, so 13 credits. So take 1 from here. Okay, take 1 from here. anyone, okay? Or you can take 2 if you want, it's up to you. Another one is you can take writing for myself. So how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is 18 plus 1 from EAB, that is already 17. Okay, so you have 17 credits for your first semester, right? So, like I said just now, the maximum is 20. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, 18. So total is 19 credits now. Okay, 19 credits. Alright, so we don't allow students to take more than 20 because that would be too much. Okay. Alright, so those who come here from the diploma program, okay, so please complete your first year subjects first year. Alright, if there is any of this subject here that you don't get credit transfer for, okay, take the subject here, okay, and then after that you can also go for the year 2 subject. Alright, let's talk about the pathway subject is written here. A lot of students get confused because this pathway is placed after the year 3 table. So pathway is actually for year 2 and year 3. Right. So it depends on which pathway you want to do. We have film and television, we have journalism, and we also have marketing communication. Okay. Alright. So please pay attention to the prerequisite. So in order for you to take any of this subject here, okay, so you have to pay attention to all of these prerequisites, right? So first, for each pathway, you are required to take all 6 courses here. All 6 from here are compulsory. Okay, and then you have to take 1 from other pathway. It can be from, let's say you're doing film and TV, you can take 1 from journalism or 1 from markup, okay, either one. So pay attention to the prerequisite. You must complete this prerequisite before you can take this subject. Otherwise, when you do your course selection, it will not be allowed, alright? It will not be approved, it will be rejected, okay? So that means you have to complete your first year first, and only you can start taking your pathway because these subjects are all first year subjects, right? This one is first year, this one is first year. Okay, film production, prerequisites are first year subjects. Documentary production is first year subject. Directing is also first year subject. Script writing is also first year, okay? Alright, so some subject requires you to have a prerequisite from other subject, alright, the second or third year subject, like film appreciation here, okay, like for example this one, the prerequisite is directing and aesthetics, okay, so you have to take that first. TV production is a capstone, means once you have completed all, so you see here the requirement is script writing and documentary. Without these 2 subjects, you cannot take the capstone course, right? So pay attention there to the other subjects as well. A lot of film and television students, they prefer to take subject from the journalism, that is broadcast, that is this one, broadcast journalism. So pay attention to the prerequisite, okay? A lot of students tend to make mistake with the prerequisite. The requirement for this is intro to video production, writing for mass comm, and also introduction to journalism. So if you don't have this subject in your list, you will not be allowed to take this subject. Okay, so make sure you pay attention to the prerequisite. This is very important. Make plan. Okay, make plan. Okay, this one is marketing communication. Please start taking your pathway subjects in your second year. We don't want to go to your internship or cooperative placement program without having any knowledge. All right, we need you to have sufficient knowledge to survive, all right, at the workplace, because you're gonna go in the second year, not after you have completed all programs. So it's critical. Okay, all right, course selection steps. So you have planned what subject you're going to take, all right? So please pay attention to the prerequisites, Okay, so long semester is about 15 to 18 credit hours. Okay, minimum for international students in the long semester is 15 credit hours, like mentioned before. Okay, if the course that you want is not offered, okay, that's why you have to check the white table. So check the other subjects. Okay, choose other subject. So once you're done with your course selection online, okay, click submit, and then it will come to me, and then I will do the approval. Okay, so the approval process for course selection may take up to 1 week, so just be patient and wait. All right, because I will have hundreds to hundreds of course approval to do, and I have to check one by one whether you have actually met your prerequisite before I make the approval. Okay, so this is our organization chart, right? This is me. We have a program coordinator, which is Miss Ying Ying, Tang Ying Ying. Okay, she's from journalism. Okay, we have Dr. Farah. Dr. Farah is a Co-op 3 coordinator. We have Miss Gloria Chan. Okay, she's the marketing coordinator. She teach visual com and marketing com, branding. She teach photography. Okay, we have Mr. James Lai. Mr. James Lai is the advisor for Masscom Student Association, and he's also a COP2 coordinator. We have Mr. Farizi, Media Club advisor and audio video coordinator. Then we have Dr. Bimala. She's also a COP3 coordinator together with Dr. Farah. And then we have Mr. Ken Chu, advisor for Masscom Student Association Club and also COP1 coordinator, right? So their emails are all here. Okay, if you have any issues, any problem, you can send them an email. Okay. Alright, so all students are assigned to their mentors. Okay, so from this you can go and consult with your mentor regarding your subjects. You're required to meet your mentor at least once per semester, but please make an appointment first. Okay, so we have for your batch, let's see, January, May 2020. Okay, your mentor is Mr. Ken. Right, that will be your daddy, Mr. Ken. So his email is here. Okay. Alright, so this is your study plan book. Okay. So says here, put in your full name and everything. Alright, so once you're done, let's say in May semester, you're done with Masscom, right? Please only tick this when after you have completed the program. That means after you've gotten your result. Okay, then only your subject is considered as complete status. Okay, so you can tick, or if you want to do the plan, you can put here May 2020, September 2020. Okay, let's say here May 20. You're gonna do intro to video production, September 20. Fundamental management, January 21. Alright, you can do your plan in that sense. Okay, so keep this with you. Alright. Okay, this is the grading system here. Alright. So if you get an A, you will get okay here. Alright. So if you get an A, you will get 4, and then the system will do the calculation for you. Okay, 4, 3.67 GPA, and so forth. Right. So in order for you to get first class, your result has to be total CGPA 3.67 and above. So at any semester, if you get first class, you will get a Dean's List certificate. So these are what we expect you to have. Effective communication skill, creative and critical. You can read all this for yourself, right? So this is parts of the student handbook, all right, which we think are important for you to find out, for you to know. For example, about the supplementary SF. If you fail any subject, any course, okay, you can take the supplementary paper if your subject range from 40 to 49. So passing rate here is 50. Okay, So once you know that you failed, right, straight away go to the exam unit, right, and apply for supplementary paper. Or you can ask about it, okay, make your inquiry with Miss Lena. All right. Okay. The rest you can read. All right. Okay. That's all. All right. Thank you. It's good to have you with us. And I hope you enjoy your journey here with Mascom. A lot of students are great. The activities are great. Okay. You will love the classes here. Right. But for the time being, in May and June, we're gonna have online classes. So just frequently go and check your CN, the CN portal. Our lecturers will make announcements there for you about which platform that we're going to use for our online classes. So normally in the CN portal, you will see your notes, your assignment brief, and also the course outline uploaded there. Okay, the communication will be there also. Some lecturers, they prefer to have communication through Facebook or through WhatsApp group. As for me, I normally have use a Facebook group as our communication platform with my class. We do have our Facebook page. Let me open it for you. Okay. So this is our Mascom page. Okay. Mascom UCSI Uni. Please add this Facebook page. I normally make announcements here. Okay, for example, you see here we have announcement about medical insurance. We have announcements about the online learning in May and June. Okay, we have announcement about core placements. We have announcements about IDP programs. So a lot of announcements are here, and it's very important that you keep yourself updated, well informed. Okay. So hence we use this Facebook platform, okay, Mascom UCSI Uni. So please add this, all right, so I can easily reach you and communicate with you of any important information. They are very important, but normally very important information, especially in this situation right now, actually. Okay, all right. Okay, I guess that's all. Okay, I hope you have a good time with UCSI, and I can't wait to see everybody, okay, when we are able to get back to the
Hi, this is Mr. Ken here. Welcome to the Mass Communication Department.
Hi, I'm Gloria Chan, one of your instructor of UCSI University. My specialization is innovation and contents consultant. Think about this. What is the most exciting thing happen on TV, movie, social media platform, events, or real life? That is why I'm here to coach you to join my classes and workshop in mass communication that I enjoy the most in advertising, brand communication, visual communication, human communication, photography, photojournalism, event management. It's nice to know in front of the mirror that you have reached your dream and objective. See you at UCSI. Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome to the new semester. I'm James Lai. So firstly I would explain to you my specialization. So I have experience in contemporary art, visual art, and multimedia design, broadcasting, and also animation. And I will be teaching you visual communication, introduction to mass communication, introduction to video production 1, design and thinking, design and layout, and on top of that, I'm also your Co-op 2 advisor. So this is a highly unusual circumstance that we are experiencing right now. So I hope that I will be able to make your classes enjoyable and have a great experience during the upcoming semester. So stay safe. Thank you for your attention. Wash your hands and take care. See you.
Hi everyone, my name is Xing Ying. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you to UCSI University and the Department of Mass Communication. We are all eager to meet you, but for the time being, we just have to be patient and wait until a safer time for all of us to get together again. So just a little bit of introduction of myself. I'm from a media background and I used to work as a journalist and editor, and now I'm handling mainly journalism pathway courses. So if you are going to take journalism pathway, you are going to see me a lot. But for next semester, I won't be teaching any of you because I'll be handling year 2 and year 3 subjects. But anyway, I believe after all this is over, when we can go back to the campus again, I'll certainly see some of you around the faculty and also in the campus. So I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Hi, I welcome all new students to Department of Mass Communication, Faculty of Social Science and Liberal Arts, UCSI University. I'm Ms. Farah Fazlinda Miti Muhammad, one of your Mass Communication lecturer, specializing in Transportation Communication. For this semester, I'm teaching 4 subjects, which are Mass Communication Research 1, New Media Production and Strategy, Creative Content Development, as well as Introduction to Public Relations. I would like to share pieces of advice to all new students. Always come to class on time. Participate in the class discussion and class activities. Always consult your lecturer if you have any difficulties or concerns throughout your studies. And always be positive in whatever you do. So I hope you enjoy your time here in UCSI University. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vimala. You can also call me Dr. V. Well, up to many years of my professional experience in both the corporate and the government sectors, I have finally decided to take on a teaching position. I'll give you my best and share everything that I have acquired in my previous working experiences. My area of expertise are corporate communications, public relations, event management, promotion, brand management, media relations, sponsorship, fundraising, as well as CSR. I'm honored and pleased to work with all of you all and bring out the best of every individual student. Stay safe and stay strong. Bye and see you soon. Cheers.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Farizi Jamaluddin. First of all, welcome to Masscom Department UCSI. For information, I'm teaching film and TV subject, and my specialization actually is more on broadcasting, documentary production, and film, broadcast journalism. Previously, I'm working with TV production as a broadcast journalist, and now I'm joining UCSI for already 6 years. And I hope you guys enjoy your campus life in UCSI. And again, welcome to Masscom Department UCSI.
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Rabia. So I'm your head of department for this department, Department of Mass Communication. So my area is marketing communication, and I also teach research. So I'm happy to have you all here. I hope you have a good time and enjoy your study here. So just check out all activities, events here, and be active and also be active. Alright? Welcome to Mass Communication. Welcome to the CSI.